This is the start of the podcast. Welcome! It's Adventure Awaits Podcast, and we're back with some Star Trek adventures.
Da, 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 da.
That's where everybody cheers and claps. Woo!
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, awesome! How's everybody doing? Does anybody have any bullshit to talk about?
Any bits to talk about?
Hey, we're in a new year.
Yeah, Happy New
Oh
Year.
my god, it is a new year.
Yeah.
What's everybody's resolutions?
Finish Fallout London. It's a mod.
Nice. Excellent.
Cheerio.
Kevin's New Year's resolution should be to get the stream title correct. He has the wrong episode number.
29?
Oh no, too many.
Mine is I'm gonna try and actually get out of the house more, and actually
Nice.
into fresh air.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good.
like that one.
Just open a window. Who wants to be bothered with walking outside? Jeez.
That's true. I like the lazy way out.
The easiest way to get outside more is put a nice comfy lawn chair out on the back deck and just go out and sit on it, and you're like, I'm outside technically.
It's true. That is true.
Or get a stick and put it on your head with a hot dog hanging off of it, and then try and eat the hot dog, and eventually you'll wind up outside.
Oh, God. Okay, I did not know where that was going.
Right. Where's this hot dog taking us?
Outside, baby!
You just see me walking down the street, with my mouth open.
I'm outside.
Being followed by a pack of dogs also wanting the hot dog.
Anyone else?
Oh, boy.
I turned the ripe old age of 36.
Oh,
That's your
yeah,
resolution?
that's right.
Good job.
Nice.
No, his
Good job.
resolution is to finally move to Florida like he said 6 years ago.
What? I don't know. Play the clip.
I don't
He
know
got
about
too
that.
hot with a helmet on. I don't think he could survive in Florida.
No.
No.
In Florida, they always make you wear helmets.
With your helmet on.
My new roommates don't like the fact that I have my heat set to 62 degrees when I sleep.
No.
Oh, so you don't die?
I sweat so much when I sleep, and I need it to be cold.
Yeah.
It's gotta be
Gotcha.
chilly.
As far as resolution, my resolution is probably, I'm going to say it right now, even though we're supposed to have a staff meeting about this. Add a second show to the podcast.
What
Holy
the
damn.
fudge?
Holy beans!
No way.
You spoiled our meeting.
Oh, no.
Spoilers,
now
Kevin, spoilers.
Now I know what the surprise is.
What will it be? I don't know, man. Something.
It's
Me,
just
Kevin trying on different helmets.
Does it
And
fit?
going,
that or,
it's too hot.
either that or a live stream of him sleeping, and we can kind of estimate how much he's sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
I was going to say
that's
it's
a
going to
good
be
one.
like
Guess the sweat.
us in real life.
All right, I'm going to leave now.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Oh, wait, you
I
that
realized
way.
I just made a mistake with that resolution. I'm out.
You're what?
Alps.
Kevin, he made a mistake with that resolution, and now
Oh.
he's out. He's distancing himself. 'Cause he knows how shitty the second show is going to be.
It's working on it now.
All right. Well, does anyone else want to say their resolution, or we can move on?
We can
No,
move on.
mine's private. I don't want to share it.
Oh,
Get a
I don't
bigger
make
wiener.
resolutions.
I actually didn't either. I
Well,
just,
now
it
you
was something-
can. It's the only
Don't have
time you
to-
get to in a year.
then I have to feel bad about not keeping it, and I don't know.
It's
just
part of the
easier not to make
process.
one.
That's why you're just like, oh, you know what? This year I want to have pizza at least like 5 times, and then make it something that's achievable.
A week.
All right.
Yeah.
5 times a
Ooh.
week.
5 times a week.
I don't want to be
Never
dead by
cook
the end of
again.
the year.
Something achievable. Just only eat pizza for an entire year.
Oh no.
Hey, and you
Oh,
could make a
God.
documentary on it and put it on Netflix and make millions.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
there you go.
suicides or
It's
whatever.
not just a
There
waste
we
of
go.
time.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, well, let's move on. I'm bored with this.
Wow.
Let's go to
Moving on.
let's head over to the recap. Who's got the recap from the last episode
Oh,
Good question.
and can make it spicy?
Spicy.
Make it
All right.
spicy, baby.
Put on the spicy music.
Google,
It's
where's
gonna
my
get
Google?
spicy.
What is the Googles? You getting spicy for?
Okay, I was actually gonna write this out so it would sound all like cool and official, but I'll wing it instead. How's that sound?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
even cooler.
All right.
Pizza.
The pizza. My name again. Lost.
Aaron?
Linares. Lost.
Oh.
I always forget his last name. Majority names are backwards.
Linares.
Linares Lost. All right. Recap. Commander Linares Lost personal log supplemental. We arrived at the Klingon space station to continue our investigation into the parasites. Upon entering the system, we found a escape pod adrift with a sole Klingon on board who had apparently killed himself attempting to remove the parasite from the back of his neck. Upon arriving at the station, we discovered that only the medical bay had life support, so we suited up and beamed over to the command deck. Found some files on the command station computers detailing what the Klingons had been up to. Proceeded down to the medical bay, and I haven't seen something that horrible since the wars on Bajor. The bodies strewn about, torn apart, battered. It reminded me of finding those Cardassian research facilities where they had butchered all those Bajorans. I still have nightmares about those labs. Once getting over the shock, we proceeded to download the medical records to bring back to the ship to decode them, and determined that the Klingons had indeed been purposefully infecting themselves with the parasites, hoping to increase their strength. But there seemed to be some sort of strange mutation. It caused them to de-evolve for some reason, making it a dead end. It seems that the Klingons on the station slaughtered one another, and the one Klingon that managed to escape from the station seemed to have been the station commander, though his attempt to escape was futile. Upon returning to the ship, I had another very interesting conversation with the captain about his potential future promotion. I pray to the prophets that that comes in sooner rather than later. I thought I was going to come to blows with Lieutenant Commander Zareth. She has seemed to be more and more irritable as of late, and I fear that there may be disciplinary action in her future if she cannot get her anger and paranoia under control. We are proceeding to Starbase while we await further orders. Hopefully we can bring this quest to an end soon and discover where the parasites have been sourced from. Both the Romulans and the Klingons having access to them has me worried that we may be looking at a larger scale invasion. But we cannot let panic overtake us yet. I just hope that Starfleet has not been compromised I would definitely owe Zareth an apology if it has. And a log.
Ooh, very good. Thank you for giving us the recap. I guess Lieutenant Commander's log. Do you want to respond? Just kidding. Let's keep going. So, as last we left off, you returned to your ship. You communicated with Starfleet the information that you had found, and they gave you the request of traveling to the Cordillon system. I think it may have been kind of lost in translation, but when you guys arrived at the Alcubierre, you had records of a signal being sent that pulled away the Romulan ship, and that signal was derived from the Cordillon system. So it's really our only lead that we have left. As everybody that seems to come in contact with these parasites either join the cause or have died. There's not a lot of information out there for you. So you continue your investigation. Starfleet informed you that it would be about a week's journey to get to the Cordillon system from where you were. At warp 8, I believe. So let's go ahead and flash forward to a week later. So the stars snap back into pinpoints as your ship drops out of warp. The Cordillon system unfolds before you. Cold, distant, and quietly strange. The view screen fills with a complex ballet of worlds and debris, each caught in a gravity of a dim, unremarkable star. At first glance, nothing here seems to be remarkable, and that alone feels suspicious. So you are in the Cordillon system. Would you like to run a sensor sweep?
Yeah.
All right. Whoever would like to take that task on, it's going to be a reason plus science. Since you are in your ship, you are assisted by the ship's sensors plus science, and this is a difficulty of 0. So, Kevin, you're the ship, so get your assistance dice ready.
Oh, I have my dice right on me.
And I guess I can scan since I'm engineering.
Sure.
Please.
I don't know the stats,
All right,
but I'm gonna roll a die.
12 and 3, so 15.
Nice.
And I'm rolling. So that's 2d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. Ooh, 7 and a 13, so 2 successes.
And
What's the stats for the ship? Anybody?
The ship.
Ship?
Kevin?
Ship roll.
Did Kevin leave to poop?
He's
No,
like,
he's
I'm
there.
out.
Is he muted?
He did say that. Yes, he said he was out.
There he is.
Sorry, I hit the button that was controlling all of my things when I turned stuff off. Didn't turn everything off and back on. So I rolled an 8, but I don't know the numbers to roll under. So I assume
It
it's
was under
a-
15.
for the ship.
Well, the ship has.
Oh,
its
for the
own
ship?
numbers.
All right.
You said it was
was-
sensors and science.
Reason and
9.
science, or yes.
Sensors. Yeah, sensors
So
and science for
add
the ship.
another success.
Nice.
3 successes.
Wonderful. Okay. Oh, gosh, I gotta move this over here.
Right, I'm leaving.
Bye, ship.
Bye. Thanks, ship.
Can you do your best ship's computer voice, Kevin? Since I know you're an avid fan of Star Trek.
Hey, I'm the ship. Hey, what's up, guys?
That's
Computer
canon.
end.
That's canon. That's what the ship's computer sounds like for the USS Magellan.
Nice.
Okay, awesome. So that's 3 successes. This was difficulty 0, so you've generated 3 momentum.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We're up to 6.
There you go.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so this is Dell that did the scan, right?
Yes.
You see sensor data streaming across the bridge as the system resolves into focus. The Cordillon system contains 12 planetary bodies. The outmost world's 5 distant planets are frigid Class K bodies. Their thin atmosphere rich in methane and nitrogen. Closer in, 4 massive ringed Class J gas giants dominate the system, their swirling atmospheres threaded with lightning and radiation. Nearest to the star are 3 Class H worlds, scorched by extreme temperatures and utterly hostile to humanoid life. One world stands out, Cordillon 4, a vast gas giant encircled by a dense halo of moons. A secondary display highlights its satellites. 24 rocky and frozen moons orbit Cordillon 4.
Damn.
Hey, did you reset your threat to it's 2 per character, I believe?
Yeah, put it to 8.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why it's at 8 right now.
Oh, it is? Oh. When I looked at it earlier, it was at higher than that.
24 moons.
Yes. So that's what the scan reveals. Let's take the scene into the ship. What are our thoughts? What are we thinking?
Commander Los, we should begin a systematic scan of the 4th planet, as it seems to be the only one capable of supporting any sort of life.
Yes. We should definitely take a further look at it and see what's on those moons.
All right. Helm, bring us in closer. Let's
Commander.
see if we can find anything. Yes.
Recommend we raise shields. We know the Romulans were drawn to this sector.
All right, Lieutenant. Yellow alert.
Boop, boop, boop.
Great. Yeah. So you guys move in to get a closer sensor scan on the area. So you head from the edge of this Cordillon system over to the 4th planet. As you move in closer, I'm just going to use that same roll from earlier so we don't have to roll again. You see that in your scans reveal... Boop, 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 boop. Scan sounds. The 6th moon of Cordillon 4 seems to have an old mining facility in it. Otherwise, the area, I've said this multiple times so far, feels rather unremarkable. So I'm just going to say the con officer, helmsman, takes you into orbit around the 6th moon. As the ship settles into orbit around the 6th moon of Cordillon 4, the sensors begin to struggle to cut through a rising tide of interference. Static crawls across the displays, and readings fluctuate wildly before stabilizing, but just barely. Your scans come in. This moon has been saturated. The moon is saturated with a diamagnetic ore. It creates a disruptive field that is much stronger than you would expect. So, we are once again beset by a location trait. And I'm going to add that to the doc. So, keep yourselves honest. I'll probably forget about it. But okay, here we go. We are in orbit around the 6th moon. So what's the plan?
So the diamagnetic field doesn't appear to interfere with transporters. So we should be able to beam over to the state or down to the mining station instead of having to get a shuttle. So I'm going to say that we gear up and head to the transporter room to beam down to the mining station. Since the sensors from orbit aren't going to really give us anything, there's no point in attempting any further scans at this point from the ship. And we're just going to have the transporter chief put us in wherever they can get a clear enough reading to drop us down there.
Okay. You actually can scan the outpost directly now that you're in orbit above it.
Okay.
I rolled over the earlier scan because you were within the system, but not necessarily close enough to detect this diamagnetic interference.
Okay.
So now that you're really close to it, and with a little bit of extra gusto, I guess, some elbow grease, you can attempt a scan of the outpost. Whoever would like to try and do that, it would be a reason plus science task, and you can use the ship's sensors to help out with that. Sensors plus
the
science.
ship's here.
This is going to be a difficulty of 2.
The ship
to
failed.
scan.
Okay, I will leave now.
Oh boy.
Weird that the ship refers to it as an object itself.
Commander, we really need to get the firmware updated at the next Starbase visit.
Yeah, that's high on my priority list.
All right. Who wants to scan?
I'm guessing you probably have the best score since you're the engineer.
All right. Difficulty level 2.
Yeah, you'll probably want to buy some dice on this one.
Yeah. All right. I'll use. Was it 1 momentum per dice, right?
It's one
it's an
for
infringed.
one. It's 2 for. It's an additional 2 for the second one. It's additional 3 for the third one.
All right.
So
I'll
a
take
total of
2.
6 if you want to buy the full 3.
I'll just buy 2, so I brought it down
So that
to
would-
3. All right. So I have to get under 15.
That's doable.
We have 4 dice.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
Close one. 20, a 4, a 1, and a 6. So 3 successes.
3 successes. That is a resounding success with 1 momentum generated. So you paid off
Nope.
some of those dice.
He'll wipe some sweat off his brow.
Okay, so on the scan of the mining outpost specifically, key readings break through the noise. The mining outpost's antimatter reactor is operational. The facility is drawing power. More troubling, the sensors detect multiple life signs within the outpost, but the diamagnetic field is providing enough interference that it prevents you from resolving fine details. The signals kind of seem to be a blur. They overlap with each other. They refuse to sharpen and become clear. This is an opportunity where you could spend more momentum to obtain some information. If you would like to do that, you can. If you want to keep the momentum for the adventure, that's understandable as well.
I'll keep my momentum.
Sure. All right. So yeah, at this point, we have the decision being if you want to beam using the transporter directly over to the outpost, or you can take a shuttlecraft. It sounds like the plan was to just beam over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
Do it.
probably easier.
And just since we're doing a lot of theater of the mind, I'll give us another background to look at.
Ooh.
Theater of the mind.
Of the mind.
Oh, real quick, Alex. Chris
Yes.
had asked in the Roll20 chat. Al rolled a 1 on that scan. Did that?
Oh
give us
yeah,
any special.
a 1 is a critical that would generate you an extra momentum.
Okay.
So we'll have
And-
5 instead of 4.
Yeah.
And then on that same thread, he also wrote a 20. Do we have any negatives?
Oh,
Oh dang!
Or
Did
do
he
they
kinda
cancel
cancel
each
himself out
other?
there?
Yeah, do they cancel
guess
each
I-
other out?
I guess I
So,
didn't
yeah,
hear
add
that
it.
part.
add a complication.
Yes, there is a complication.
Oh, goodness.
You know what? I think this will be a fun one. Let's see here. Oh, you know what the complication is? The transporter chief actually got really sick this morning and can't be at the controls.
No.
So you got the
Intern.
you got the basically
no.
the intern.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Ensign, somebody give me a last name.
Murdoch.
Yes.
Ensign Murdoch is at the controls for the transporter, which means it's going to be a little bit more difficult than it would be normally.
He's getting too old for this shit.
So you guys gear up. You head down to the transporter room. You see Ensign Murdoch sitting there, and he's... Oh, gosh. Whew. All right. You guys ready?
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
It's okay, Ensign. We believe in you.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, I've been practicing. You
I
can
look
tell
over
that...
to see what he's been practicing, and there's like things that are just like destroyed, like not in one piece.
Yeah, you look at Ensign Murdoch, and the thought creeps across your mind, I need to supervise this before he sends us into space. So I'm gonna ask for one of the away team to set up the transport, and then Ensign Murdoch will just basically hit the button. This will be a daring or control plus engineering, and this will be at a difficulty of 3.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Because you got Ensign Murdoch.
Yes.
You said daring or control plus engineering.
Yes.
Okay. And are we each making our own check?
No, just one person needs to calibrate the transporter room.
All right,
My engineering is shit, so
It's a good thing you got an engineer on your way team.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got 13. I don't know if...
I have a total of 14 with my control, but
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if anyone else has anything better.
No, that would beat me.
Daring or
Alright.
engineering?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Daring
I'm at a-
it's daring or control plus
Plus
engineering.
engineering.
Yeah, hey, I'm at 14 too, but let's have Zhang do it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot I was Zing for a second.
Who?
All right, I'm doing that. And how many do I need to succeed?
3.
It's a
Oh, right,
difficulty
so
of 3, so you're rolling
you
2
better
dice to
start-
start.
definitely buying. I'm gonna buy Oh my god. Why can't I get my mouse to work? I guess I'm gonna buy 3, so that would cost... Wait, no, that would take us all the way down.
You don't have enough to buy 3.
Yeah,
Unless you want to give me
too.
threat.
Yeah, you could give.
okay. So,
I definitely forgot to remind everyone of this, but set your determination to 1.
gotcha. Alright, the first one, I'm gonna give you a threat. And then I spend... Oh,
Yo, what's that threat? Yo, you better do this right.
You're
And then I
gonna die!
and then I spend 5, so all of our momentum for the other 2. Are people okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Why
Sure,
would
because if
Okay.
we don't get down there in one piece, game over.
Yeah.
The
true, true.
end.
Alright, so I have a total of 5 d20 to roll. I don't have enough physical ones, so... Guess I'm using roll 20.
I kind of want this to go poorly, just to see what happens.
Roll 20, don't fail me now. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She rolled a 20.
I needed to be under
But that's
14.
that's 4 successes and a 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
4 successes and a complication.
Yeah.
I got
That's
a
what I'm hearing.
question that
Yes.
we sometimes forget about is what's the thing in this game that increases your chances of a critical success?
Determination.
No.
Focuses?
Focuses.
Focuses, yeah.
Make sure to keep an eye on your focuses to make sure that they don't are a
Die?
thing that might help you.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah, if you have
Okay.
if you have transporters, sensor calibration, or power systems, those would be relevant to this task.
Yeah,
That
because
does
you
not-
rolled. It's not. Okay.
No. I have quantum mechanics.
Shut up. Nobody cares about those.
Okay, damn.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm Des. I know quantum mechanics.
All right, so we make it in one piece. We generate 1 momentum. What's that complication?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's see here. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
just push the red button, and he's colorblind.
Okay. I'm going to actually. Your complication is that I receive 2 threat.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get 2 threat. So you guys got 4 successes. You said.
Yes.
So you've generated a momentum. You got a momentum back. And then the transporter controls respond as you override the automated targeting routines. You ride the interference instead of fighting it, shifting the confinement beam's phase just enough to keep the signal coherent. The distortion on the screen sharpens. The outpost's transporter pad resolves into focus. Unstable, but it is there. You've carved a narrow corridor through the interference. With the targeting solution in place, it's time to commit. Once the pattern buffer engages, there's no pulling back without serious risk. So, you were able to target the transporter pad. Now we actually need to send you there.
Great.
So this will be another task. This will be a control plus engineering, and it's assisted by the ship's sensors plus engineering. It'll be a difficulty of 4.
Oh my god. Does anyone have a better focus and something that might be better than what mine are?
Maybe. I have astrophysics, power systems. warp drive.
Power systems, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I think power system might work. All right. Sure, I can roll. All right, so I have to get under 13.
Oh, sorry. It's a difficulty of 3. I said 4.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh,
All right, so 3 successes.
You said, is that helped by the ship?
yes, this is with
Okay.
the ship's sensors plus engineering helping you out.
Yeah.
All right, so
Are you talking
I am
about
going-
me? I'm here, guys.
Oh my god. I really miss when her accent was like, it was like a British lady accent. We changed it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I always talk like this.
Somebody go into settings, please.
I'm gonna, I guess, was it 1 threat per dice?
For threat, it's the same as if you were spending momentum. So the first
Okay.
one is 1 threat,
And
second
then the
one's 2
second's
threat,
2.
third's 3.
All right, I guess let's do 2 dice. I'll give you. So you're up to 14 now.
Oh, you guys are dead.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Like, can't you choose the 1 momentum and then only give him 2 threats?
True.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, no, actually. Oh, yeah, you could do that.
All right, cool. All right, how many dice am I rolling then?
So you just bought 2 plus your
That's
base
4.
2, and then the ship's sensors will be rolling to help you out.
I sure did. Did I succeed? Yes, I did.
All right, nice. I
there's
got 3, 16, 9, 10, so that's 3 successes.
4 successes.
That's a success plus momentum back.
Oh yeah, 4. Nice.
Plus, so wait, how many total successes? Because the ship
4.
also.
It was 3 successes plus Kevin's success is 4. Base
Okay.
difficulty 3.
Okay.
Thanks,
Cool.
So
Chip.
One.
it's success plus momentum.
That's plus
Hey, no problem.
Jeez.
All right. So you get
God, I love that
everything
guy.
set up for Ensign Murtaugh. All he has to do is just like basically hit the sliders to
Just hit the button, dude.
And he's still nervous.
he's yeah, if you say so. Oh gosh,
Oh my
Got
gosh.
this.
I got this. He puts his hand on the consoles, and you see him hit the button, move those sliders up, and the transporter energizes. Light climbs your bodies in vertical bands, as the familiar shimmer takes hold, except this time it flickers, stutters, fights to stay whole. For a heart-stopping moment, the world fractures into overlapping echoes, and then you rematerialize. Cold metal is beneath your boots. Dim emergency lighting. The transporter pad of the mining outpost hums weakly beneath you as the interference collapses behind the beam. You're down, and whatever waits on Cordillon 4... What? No, I'm not going to say that part.
You're like, all of a sudden it was very racist.
Yeah,
Weird.
can't believe the slurs they put into these things.
Oh no!
the heck, Star Trek.
So yeah, you find yourself in the transporter room of the mining outpost. I'll throw over to our characters.
Commander Zareth immediately pulls out her phaser and begins to scan the room, and barring any signs of life, would like to immediately go over and find a console to maybe assess the situation. If we could scan better, get more resolution, more information, however we can do that.
All right. Jeez, look at Mr. I've got all the information over here.
But like, I want to emphasize, like, you don't have to like go for that right away. But I want to emphasize that Commander Zareth is like quickly getting into action, and making sure that the site is secured. That's the number one thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so you have arrived, and Lieutenant Commander Zareth. Yes, is that right?
Yes.
Lieutenant Commander. It's hard to remember everyone's rank. Lieutenant Commander Zareth immediately into action, goes over to one of these control panels and is trying to find some information. Go ahead and give me an insight plus science to kind of scan the area with your tricorder, and this will be a difficulty of 2.
Okay. Let me go ahead and I'll use that momentum. So I get 3 dice. Wait, not 5d20. I'm used to our pregame ritual. Shoot, you said, hold on. Insight plus science?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay. Do I have a focus for that?
Please do.
I mean, I don't know. No, I don't think that counts. Starship internal security. Okay.
Yeah, not on your starship.
Not on that one. Ooh, I failed that 3 times. 3 ways till Sunday.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Everything is fine, Commander. There are no bogeys incoming.
She like refuses to admit that she didn't succeed. So she's like,
Yes.
nope.
Oh my gosh. So there's 3 failures, right? That's what you said?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
triple
impressed that's 3
17s.
17s.
Triple
Jeez.
17. I mean, I at least won at the casino, right?
Yeah.
The casino of your heart, yes.
I'm sorry, you needed cherries. We needed 3 cherries.
Oh,
Yep.
damn
Yep.
cherries.
I hate cherries.
All right, so Lieutenant Commander Zareth, your tricorder chirps angrily. Its display is collapsing into static. The diamagnetic interference seems to be overwhelming its sensor. For a fleeting moment, you glimpse a schematic of the ground level, just long enough to register a turbo lift approximately 20 meters away before your screen goes dark.
Okay, so she catches that, but she immediately slams the thing shut and like throws it to the ground, and she's useless, and then just begins pacing about.
Ooh.
All right. Loss is going to walk over, pick up her tricorder, and then walk up to her and say, Lieutenant, are you feeling okay?
I'm fine, Commander. I just want to neutralize this threat. And every time we seem to have something disable our devices. It's very frustrating.
Yes, I understand it can be. And I hand her tricorder back. Though it does make sense that an enemy of this sort would find the most clever hiding places to protect itself. In their native form, they are quite vulnerable.
Yes, Commander. We need to be on extra high alert for this threat, though. It could be lurking, and she's like looking about the room, anywhere.
I agree, Zareth. Keep a sharp eye, and you take point. Did you determine anything from your scan?
For a brief moment, I saw a turbo lift not far from here. Seems like it's still functioning.
All right. Well, that's probably our best bet. Let's take it nice and slow. Everyone be on guard. Let's see if we can get to that turbo shaft.
I'll read this part real quick before we make any absolute decisions. The outpost lies silent around you. You can head straight for the turbo lift, descending towards the life signs you detected on the ship's scanners, or you can explore the ground level first, searching for clues, systems, or threats hiding just beyond the reach of your sensors. Either way, whatever is happening here has gone to great lengths to stay hidden.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say that when we approach and the door is open and it reveals that it's not just a straight corridor to the turbolift, but it kind of opens up a little more. So Los kind of looks over at Zareth and says, "We should probably secure this floor before proceeding," and then motions her into the room.
Yeah, she nods and proceeds.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, after hearing that, Zhang takes her phaser out just in case.
Yeah, and Dell as well.
Bell as well.
Dell as well.
Dell as well?
Dell's well.
Dell as well. Dell as well.
Los is actually going to pop his tricorder open and just have it on passive scan. So as we're exploring around, if anything happens to peak, I can maybe stop and do a more in-depth scan to see if it's actually picking up anything other than background noise.
Sure. You open up the tricorder, beep, boop, 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 set in some settings, and the screen, the display on there is just, it seems like almost constant static, with every now and then the screen kind of settles into where you can actually read the display a little bit, and then right back to static.
Okay.
It seems like maybe it might be able to grab something, but it also may be just as useless.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we continue on the ground level of this mining outpost. You move deeper into the outpost, your footsteps echoing through the corridors, long deprived of regular use. Beyond the hangar and airlock lie rows of empty living quarters. Bunks neatly made, lockers standing open, personal effects conspicuously absent. Whoever lived here left in a hurry, or never intended to return. A communications station sits dark and cold, its console cracked and inert. Nearby sensor arrays are gutted, components stripped or smashed beyond repair. As you continue to move around the space, in the mess hall, you find overturned chairs, dried stains on the deck, hints of violence, though there are no bodies here. The kitchen is silent, power long since had been cut to this section. Only one section of this level feels alive, and you arrive here, the antimatter reactor room. It hums with a steady, deliberate purpose. Diagnostic panels. Actually, I'm going to save this part for if you choose to go in there.
So I'm going to say that we probably looked everywhere, eventually made our way over to this one point of light. Well, it's probably not dark, but you know what I mean. This one area, it looks like it may be worth actually checking out further. And with Zareth in the lead, we enter and kind of take a quick look around, and Lost is going to look over and be like, Lieutenant Dell, see if you can get that console over there up and running and pulling info off of it. Zareth, keep an eye on the perimeter.
Okay.
Sir,
Zhang.
can do.
Yeah, Zhang, you and I will stay here near the door and keep an eye out.
Sure.
All right, so Dell's gonna look at the diagnostic panels, see if he can interface or.
Gotcha. Well, here, I'll give you this little extra bit of flavor then, since we're entering into the room. Also, I feel like just because you made that plan earlier to have your tricorder set to give you those beeps, when you get to this room, that's when one of those little moments of clarity happens on your screen, and you're able to see a couple of readings before it starts to static out again.
Nice.
So As you enter into the antimatter reactor room, you see diagnostic panels glow clean and well maintained. Their readouts sharply at odds with the decay everywhere else. Thick power conduits snake outward from the reactor, feeding into a foreign device that's bolted directly into the system's output matrix. As your eyes turn towards the device pulses with an unnatural rhythm. Its field harmonics match the disruptive signature plaguing your sensors. A clear sign that it's amplifying the moon's natural diagmatic interference, turning the entire outpost into a blind spot.
All right.
Your tricorders are struggling at this point. You are right next to the source of this amplification, but you are able to get enough information to come to the conclusion that disabling the device would reduce that interference to near negligible levels, which would restore your normal sensors and communication throughout the facility.
Commander, the blocking effects seem to be multiplied by this device. We can shut it off and get better scanner sensor readings, but I'm not sure if it'll alert anyone else that's here.
That's a fair point. Well, if we knew for sure if they were monitoring the interference themselves. Well, I don't want to tip our hands that we're here. However, the longer this takes, the more danger we and others could be in. Lieutenant Commander Zareth, your security analysis on the situation.
Well, Commander, if I were an entity that were trying to be this careful at hiding my existence, I would certainly put some sort of security system on this device. Perhaps if I examine it, maybe I could find signs if this exists and even disable it.
All right, Zareth, Del, you two see if you can't safely disable this thing without hopefully alerting anyone.
Yes, sir.
So you take a look over the device. I'm gonna say, like, largely it looks foreign to you. You don't recognize the pieces that make it up. You're able to trace some engineering that makes sense to you. Power couplings, random other odds and ends, but really you're looking at a different language here. It would be tough to be able to see those features hidden within.
So what do you make of it, Del?
I don't know. They're definitely trying to hide something. But, like the commander said, the longer we twiddle our thumbs, the more danger there'll probably be.
I think that if they have gone to this much trouble, they may already know that we're here. And, well, I don't want to tip our hand. It may already be tipped. And disabling this device will allow us to act in a much quicker fashion. Maybe even surprise them.
True. We would have full sensor scans. I say we go for it.
Yes, we need to act decisively. We can't sit around in committee forever and just wait for these things to get the jump on us. You've seen what they do. Yes, let's deactivate it.
Commander, we advise we deactivate.
All right, Del, go for it.
All right, am I rolling, or is this just a simple...
I'll give you a task. It is going to be reason plus engineering, and this will be at a difficulty of 3.
Okay,
And once again, there's some focuses that apply here. Power systems, reactors, xenotechnology.
All right, yeah, I could use my power systems. And what does that do? What the focuses? Just give me an extra roll.
I believe. Yeah,
I'm trying
Kevin
to
will tell you.
remember which.
What the focus is?
Yeah, this is
it-
what
The focus
you've
is-
been using, Chris.
Yeah, the focus is what if you roll under the focus you're using, it counts as for 2 successes.
Does it?
So, like-
does the focus like power systems? It would be engineering.
Yeah,
Or
that's
does
what
it
you have to make
matter?
you have to make the case that whatever focus you're using is relevant to the discipline you're using in your roll, and then
Right.
any dice that rolls that number or below is 2 successes. 2 successes.
So what is it? Engineering is. The role?
For the discipline would be engineering.
Yeah, so I would say, yeah, you focus of power systems would give you a roll of 4 or lower would be 2 successes.
Okay.
But I would still highly recommend buying dice for this.
Right.
The more dice you have, the more opportunities you have to roll under a number.
All right. Let's. Well, we're out of momentum.
Oh,
All right. I'll give you 3 threat. Oh God. Gonna have to fight a fucking dragon.
Space dragon.
Space dragon. All right, so I have to get under 16.
A crystalline entity appears.
Well, happy Star Trekking.
I think that's 4d20 then. All right, 16, a 19, a 6, and a 7. So my thing was a 16. What is that? What happens
wow.
once
If you meet it, I think it worked. Like it's a success, right?
yeah.
You would say that,
yes.
wouldn't
I'm
you?
pretty sure.
Equal.
Also, I guess-
means you
Also,
pass.
Kevin would say that.
I also say that. Your
right, so
number was
3
16, so you got 3 successes.
Yeah, 16, a 6, and a 7.
What would the ship's computer say about it?
Oh, he'd be like, "Hey, I'm helping. I lied. I can't help him over here."
Did I say I was helping? I was pooping.
Damn computer.
Perfect response. It chirps through on your tricorder somehow. Yeah, great. So you said 3 successes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. So Hanor Dell heads over and begins to try and recalibrate these systems. With your precise recalibration and a careful severing of the feedback loop, the device powers down. Its pulsing light fades to nothing, and the hum of interference collapses into silence. Across the outpost, dormant systems flicker back to life. The sensors stabilize. Communications clear. Whatever was hiding here can no longer rely on the interference to shield it. So, because of this success, we're going to remove the diamagnetic field location trait.
Yeah, baby.
Get out of here.
Zareth, pats, whatever, buddy taps Dell's back, yeah! And then, quickly realizes how unprofessional that was, and then goes back to
I'll
did
take
we-
any success.
Did we generate a momentum with that one?
It was 3 successes on the dot, so no momentum. So now that this device is no longer siphoning power from the reactor, the outpost feels a little bit different now, less suffocating, but almost far more dangerous. With the interference gone, the truth of what's happening here can no longer stay hidden. And whatever has been watching is watching you now.
Oh
Son
no.
of a bitch.
Don't like that.
Scary time.
Commander,
Zareth?
it's very likely that with this device powering down, that they know we're here right now. We need to act quickly. Suggest we hurry to that turbo lift.
Agreed. And Loss is going to kind of motion to Zareth to go ahead and head towards the turbo lift. And then he's going to check his tricorder again real quick to see if there's any immediate repercussions to what we've done as far as if it's activated any sort of security systems. You had said that the area looked like it had been pretty scavenged of any usable parts when we came in, so I'm not imagining there's much more to look at on this deck, but just one quick passive scan to see if anything piques his interest, and then otherwise he's gonna head towards the turbo lift as well.
So you do a quick scan and you see that some of the systems around you are active, whereas before it seemed very dead in here. This device that was amplifying that field was siphoning most all of the power from the reactor, and with it being disconnected, that power is returned to the station systems. So, some of the areas that may have been more difficult to access, feel like maybe now with power would be a little bit easier to access. Your scans don't reveal any kind of like silent alarms or anything. Okay. But you can tell that there's power going to systems that were previously dormant.
Okay. And then beyond that, we were going to head towards the turbo lift.
Awesome. Okay. You make your way back down the corridors, heading through many of the areas I described before, the mess hall, the living quarters, all that fun stuff. You return to that first corridor after leaving the transporter room. And before you is the doors to the turbo lift. They have power now. You input or you interact with the door, and the doors open and almost welcome you inside.
Nice.
Zara scans every square inch of this thing before giving the go-ahead to go in.
It's all on fire. No, it looks it looks fine.
Commander, it's a bit picante in there.
Your scans seem like everything is fine.
Right. It's good, Commander. But she's going to kind of stand like half in, half out so she can scan the hallway as everybody moves in.
The hallway catches on fire.
Oh, no.
Commander.
The hallway is picante now.
Have you heard this one before?
Zhang goes to like the back corner of this thing.
The back corner.
Yeah.
Furthest from the door.
Yeah.
I was just thinking turbo lift and the corner.
The round.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a the corner of that. You know what I mean.
Corner of the circle. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The left
So
one.
you have to square the hypotenuse to.
I hate that I saw it.
Okay, so everybody hops into the turbo lift. Zhang finds a corner.
Yep.
I
There's
think
just like a chunk missing, so it
I
looks
make
like
my own corners.
Go in that corner.
I think our listeners need to know how deep is the squat that Zhang is in right now.
How deep is the squat? So terribly deep. Well, actually, no, I don't know that she would have space in here, so I think she has to stand up.
It's too hot to
but-
squat in the Picante
Yeah.
turbo lift.
Gotta keep it cool in here.
If we did episode titles still, that's the episode title. Too hot to squat in the Picante turbo lift.
And we could have a one-off title.
God damn, that's good. Okay, so everybody squeezes into the turbo lift, this very tiny turbo lift for some reason.
I was gonna say, could you imagine how frustrating that would be if she's in a squat and you all have to fit around her?
But we have to tolerate it because HR would kick our ass if we tried to get you out of here.
Yeah.
Great. So the turbo lift doors swing shut before you, and the turbo lift shudders as it descends. The doors. Oh, okay. Yeah, as it descends. The doors grind open with a metallic protest, revealing a wide, circular corridor. So Zhang immediately finds the corner.
Yeah.
The corridor is carved partly from stone, partly from Klingon engineering.
Ooh.
3 meters ahead, a Klingon body lies sprawled out across the deck. He has collapsed in the threshold of the infirmary, his bulk preventing the door from sealing completely. Whatever this once was, it is no longer Klingon in any recognizable sense. His cranial ridges have thickened into overlapping plates of bone.
That's what she
Massive
said.
tusks jut from Jesus. Massive tusks jut from a distended jaw. Beneath his torn uniform, an exoskeleton has forced its way through skin and fabric alike, splitting the insignia of the Empire. The air smells of iron and antiseptic. The body is still warm.
Oh no. It's like alien So wait, we're looking into 3 meters from the turbo lift. There's a door open into the infirmary that is stuck open by this body.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the hallway is like going to the left and the right for the rest of the whatever. So yeah, Zareth is not going to waste any time, like not even turning to anybody else, and like look left and right, make sure the way is clear, and kind of move forward towards the body with her tricorder and phaser in hand, and like just trying to take a scan to see if if there's something that might be nearby, if this body might lurch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Zhang kind of follows suit, like, shortly after, but she kind of has
Alright.
to push past unless everyone else walks out.
Upright, or are you going back to crab stance?
As soon as she's able to, she gets back to crab stance.
Okay.
What alien like race is Zhang?
Human?
Human.
Human. Okay.
Those weird humans.
She's just super quirky.
Just-
She's just really into having strong quads, I guess.
Just
She was
trying
like-
to figure out like what your childhood was like that everybody walks like that, like
Yeah, well-
purposely.
We're up on a crab planet or something.
It's like our house, like each story was only 2 feet tall, so we had to crab walk everywhere.
It was
Eating
It was
tradition.
breakfast was a bitch.
overpopulated, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We used what space we could.
God, everyone has like massive quads on that planet.
All right, so Zareth approaches ahead of the rest of the away team, tricorder in one hand, phaser in the other. Your tricorder shows that I'm going to make you do a task before you get any information from the tricorder.
Yeah. Do a task.
The body does not flop around as you get closer. It remains still, blocking the door from closing. As you approach, if you would like to get some more information from the body, you can try a tricorder scan with a reason plus medicine, and this will be a difficulty of 1.
Alrighty. Alright, so learn how to spell roll, and then 2d20. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with 2. So let's see. Okay, I maybe got it. Reason plus medicine.
Yep.
Oh no, I just missed it. 10. So I missed it, yeah.
Dang. On both of them?
Yep.
Yep, I got 11 and a 19.
Dang. Okay, well, the body jumps to life and kills you.
No.
I gotta stop doing that.
What? No, what? Did I like, oh, it's okay. And then I hug the body. Yeah, it's still warm. Oh, yeah.
So warm.
So
Wait, it's
cold in
crawling on
space.
top
I
of me.
So I don't know, like, if this is not a malfunction of the tricorder. So yeah, just
Well, I mean,
nil.
you're a security specialist, not necessarily a doctor, right?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm reading here. Couldn't we have brought a doctor on this away mission? And she kicks the body.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, your tricorder, you're just having a hard time, especially like you can see these visible changes within the Klingon that you're trying to scan. It almost doesn't look like Klingon information that you're receiving back, right? Like this thing has changed dramatically.
Can I just like examine the hole that came out of the chest cavity and just, I mean, obviously not from a medical standpoint, but just like look at it closer and see, like, this looks like something just erupted out, right?
It's not a hole. This Klingon started developing an exoskeleton, which burst out through its skin and ripped through his uniform that he was wearing. So there's just like plates of bone sticking out of his chest and uniform.
Okay. So like with a cursory scan beyond the door, just making sure that there's no immediate threats, I want to call the commander over and say, like, Commander.
Yes, sir.
This is a Klingon, but it doesn't seem to register as Klingon on the tricorder.
Interesting. Lieutenant Dell, you seem to have some luck when we were scanning that corpse before on the ship. Could you possibly make sense of some of these readings?
Yes. See, take a look at these. Do I glean anything? Do I need to roll?
Yeah, you can give me a medicine, reason plus medicine. I'll let you have a go at it.
12 a 2. Alright, 14. I have to get under 14. I'm just go wild. I'm just gonna roll 2.
Go for it.
Oh no. 16 and 5, so 1 success.
1 success is all you need. So, Han Ordell, our engineer and medic and
Dead body scanner.
A jack of all trades, really.
One man away mission.
yeah, I mean the body is just a biological feat of engineering, right? So, your tricorder chirps as it struggles, but then you are able to get some stabilized readings. Because you've had this previous knowledge or previous interaction with these Klingons, you can see that this Klingon's genome has been extensively rewritten. It is layered with foreign sequences that never belonged there. Nestled near the spinal column is a neural parasite. It is deceased, but unmistakable. According to your readings, the Klingon died only hours ago. His physiology rejected the modifications violently. This body didn't just fail, it fought back against the parasites.
Manor, it seems that the physiology rejected the modifications. There is a neural parasite inside, but seems to be dead. Besides that, though, this Klingon's genome's been completely rewritten. There's a bunch of other species I'm seeing in here. We try to get that parasite out, or...
I'm just imagining as soon as you say that the parasite's in the Klingon's body, still Zareth just starts to jump at it with her dagger out, like she's just gonna cut it.
100%. I was waiting for the right moment, but like while you guys are having this conversation, she immediately pulls out her Ushan and has stabbed through the parasite.
Oh god!
Pulls the blade back out and is wiping it off and not thinking anything of it.
And just super nonchalant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Los is going to kind of give Del a, like, that just happened look. And then turn to Zareth and say, well, you can never be too careful, Lieutenant.
Especially with these creatures.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see if there's any information we can glean from the medical bay here. Zareth, if you want to go in and scout out the mid bay real quick.
Yes, Captain. Or Commander. I'm really rooting for you to be Captain.
Will it happen?
Yes. Captain, where the did I put his name? Captain Larry Lynchfield is a little bit, I mean, sorry, sir. Duty calls.
Great. Okay. So the door to the infirmary is partially open. That Klingon's body is blocking the way. So you're able to look inside without having to necessarily reveal yourselves. So as you look inside, the scene, it only grows worse. You see biobeds line the walls, each occupied by other Klingon corpses. Some are partially transformed, others grotesquely overgrown. Claws, tusks, malformed limbs, dried blood streaks the deck where the restraints were torn free. These were not warriors fallen in battle. They were experiments. It is possible for you guys to examine these bodies if you would like.
Yeah.
Kalis, forgive them. Ugh. Yeah, Zareth wants to get in here because she's got a close connection, like, with the Klingon culture. Being of a warrior race, this is abhorrent. That they would not have died in battle, but become mere experiments. There is no honor in this.
Damn. Okay, well, if we would like to examine the bodies, whoever would like to have a go at it, it is going to be a tricorder scan. This will be reason plus medicine, and it's at a difficulty of 1. Oh, actually, this will be at a difficulty of 0.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because you were able to scan the first body. These are a little bit easier to understand.
All right. I have 14. Does anyone have higher?
Am I?
I do not.
All right.
Go on, Del. Do what you do best.
He blows on his lucky dice.
Wait.
Okay.
Hanor Dell has dice?
That's how he determines half of his repairs. It's like, what am I doing today?
He takes out 2d6 and throws it onto a body.
We just open
This
up the
is-
ship and find dice everywhere. You call these repairs?
It's just dice everywhere.
I see a critical success.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
5 and a 1.
Oh, baby. That is
Oh, yeah.
3 successes. And with a difficulty of 0, you've generated 3 momentum.
So successy.
Really checking that body out.
So success. Sorry.
3 momentum.
I tried to make that good and it just didn't work.
T-shirt.
3 successy. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. So you scan several of these bodies, culminating all of the different readings into something that you can understand.
Had a nice Excel file.
Into an Excel file with rows and columns and awesome complicated functions.
Even in the future, Microsoft exists.
It's pre-installed on every single Galaxy class starship. So your scans confirm the pattern. Every Klingon here was infested with a neural parasite, and both host and parasite were genetically altered. The parasites weren't merely controlling their hosts, they were being reshaped alongside of them. Because we're investigating some shenanigans, there's the opportunity to spend some momentum to get some more information. So this will be 1 point of momentum per question you ask.
All right, we got 3 momentums. We could ask 2 questions if we want.
No, we could ask 3, right? You said it's 1 per.
1
Yeah.
per. It's not ascending
sweet,
like
sweet,
Dice
sweet.
Buys.
All right, what questions? Does
Holy
anyone-
crap. Is this like a symbiotic relationship that's forming almost a new race?
Species.
Is that what you're uncovering, Del?
Kinda looks like it. This is terrifying. We should burn this place.
Well, half of it's stone. Because it's a
Remember.
mine.
The upper level
Hey.
is Picante.
Phasers melt rock.
That's,
Ooh, rock,
okay, yeah.
paper, phaser.
Or heat them up, apparently.
Yeah, we'll just cook the inside of the mine when we get back to the ship with the ship's phasers.
Yeah.
Wide beam.
Fire,
Just
fire torpedoes.
All right, so who wants to ask the first question to obtain some more information?
Did it hurt? No, not that. Not that. I take
Yep,
it back.
She asked. Dang it.
No.
So quick take back, quick take back.
Zhang starts cramping. For the first time ever.
Oh no. She needs a banana quick.
It's more for curiosity, but I do want to know if this is creating some kind of alien hybrid race.
Okay.
I think it's the first piece of information on that list, right?
That seems correct, yeah. I just want to see if there was anything a little bit better. So, go ahead and spin that momentum. And the parasites have attempted to evolve alongside the Klingon physiology, merging the host and the invader into a single being. Instead, this process resulted in a massive, unstable predator, a proto-Klingon. So I think the conclusion that you had come to on the last investigation was that the Klingons and the Romulans were using the parasites to evolve themselves. But it seems like maybe it's the other way around. The parasites were trying to evolve using the Klingon physiology, and it's resulted in these monsters that you've been finding with exoskeletons and huge tusks and massive forehead plates.
That's so interesting because being able to disguise themselves as members of Starfleet or the Klingon High Council or the Romulan Senate, they would be able to shape society in ways without being identified as the culprit. What possible reason would they want to create this evolved being? Seems like there's so much power to be able to operate within the shadows like that.
Yeah. It's gonna give me nightmares, I think.
So any other questions come to mind?
I do have another one, but I don't want to take all the momentum.
I got it.
Okay, so based upon our scans thus far and medical information that we have acquired, can we identify if if there's like a mother creature nearby and how long? I'm trying to figure out how to. We know that somebody is hiding here. And based on these creatures and the fact that this one Klingon just died, would the mother alien have to be really close by? Or could they be operating independently? Much like if you find like a shuttlecraft flying out in the middle of nowhere, there's got to be a mothership around somewhere, right? It's that kind of line of thinking.
Gotcha. I don't have an answer for you.
Okay. I use the momentum.
I'll let you
Okay.
forward that momentum onto a second question.
Okay, because that's where Zareth is now. She's interested in what's happening to the Klingons, but also then she immediately goes to, is there impending threat like nearby, based upon the fact that this body was warm a couple hours ago. And so I think she'll kind of leave you guys there over the body examining stuff, and she's immediately going to sweep this room and look to see if there's any other one of these creatures just crawling around waiting to latch on to any of us like a tick. Her antennae are twitching. She's getting her like heart's rate is starting to go up a little bit, and she is on a mission to find any trace of these motherfuckers anywhere.
All right.
Dale like touches the back of his neck just to check there's nothing there again.
And you
Make
connect.
sure there's no nub.
You connect to the hive mind.
Oh God, no. Hell.
It's like the Borg are like, hey, can we store cookies in your brain? No. I opt out.
Refuse.
They're like, wow, we've never had anybody refuse before. What do we do now?
This is wild.
All right. Well, yeah. Do we want to ask any more questions about this horrifying scene before you?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
All right. Cool.
Guess not.
All right. Well, then this is basically the extent of what you can find in the infirmary. So what is our plan now for the away team?
I think that we should probably do a scan and see if we can pinpoint where the biosigns are, since we don't have the interference now, so that we have an idea of where the threat is most likely.
So yeah, your scanners are just scanner. Your tricorder is just not strong enough to penetrate through the minerals in the wall. So you're able to get scans of kind of your immediate sensor area, and like if you're in a larger room, larger area, it would be fine. But because you're in these smaller carved tunnels, you're getting a hard time triangulating where the life signs are coming from.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should just probably start a systematic search of this level. Was this the only other level that the turbolift brought us down to, Alex, or is there multiple levels for us to explore?
This is I believe this is the base level of this mining operation. So there was, you had your ground level mine, basically.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, Commander Zareth, let's begin a thorough search pattern of this entire deck. Be very cautious and systematic in our approach.
With pleasure, Commander.
Awesome. All right, so how are we doing this, Chris?
I mean, it's just kind of theater of the mind. There's just tunnels sprawling out into the rock.
There's a couple of tunnels that you could travel down. You guys entered in through the main one, and then there are a handful of them snaking off into different directions. Not like a maze. This seems a little bit more organized. This was intentional. It's a mining operation.
So half of us go left, half go right.
Good luck.
That's always a great idea.
Well, I mean,
Chris is setting up the security measures, right? I would like to hear a little bit more information of what your plan is.
yeah. So I mean, squad tactics is one of my focuses, so I may not necessarily roll on that, but yeah, this is absolutely, totally like within Star Trek. I recommend that we each search these tunnels, stay in constant communications contact, and the minute anybody identifies anything, we could transport to your location. Assuming the transporter chief is back. I don't know. He might be still throwing his lunch up again. But I'm assuming that we have that ability, right? Now that we disabled that device.
The ability, yes. Would it be risky? Also, yes.
Okay.
This whole area is full of that diamagnetic ore. The device that you disabled was amplifying its power, but you are at the lowest level of. I was incorrect before. You guys are on the lower level, and then the mine is underneath of it. So this is like kind of the entryway to the mine that you guys are heading towards. So it's doable. It would be risky, but definitely doable.
Well, I recommend that we split up, Commander, keep in constant communications, and we can rush to each other's aid.
All right, Zareth, I agree, but let's go in teams of two. Use the buddy system on this one. Zareth, Dale, you guys take that corridor. Zhang, you and I'll take this corridor.
Understood.
Just to give a little bit more clarity on the theater of the mind, you guys are in the infirmary. There is a corridor that you had traveled down that crosses where the infirmary is. There was the turbo lift at one end, and then at the end of the next corridor, it splits off into two different tunnels.
Yeah.
So you head out of the infirmary and turn towards the right. And as you do so, you see two...
Through the window, we see a ship.
Stop it.
Sorry.
You see two Romulan Centurions.
Oh, no.
They have weapons raised. Before anybody can speak, you hear a howl echo from deep within the tunnels. It's low, powerful, and really scary sounding. We are going to start off initiative on the next episode.
Oh no, my light.
Flip the
My
table.
phaser.
And hit us with that theme song.
It's the USS Magellan flying through space. They're wonderful, they're magic, and they like cake. Solving mysteries, meeting friends. You better watch out, USS Magellan. Space.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Thank you to Sirenscape for helping us immerse you into the worlds we explore with amazing music and sound effects. Check them out at Sirenscape.com to add them to your adventures as well. And thank you to our patrons for helping fuel us throughout the galaxy. We sincerely can't thank you enough for your continued support. If you'd like to become a patron or find out more about us, visit www.adventureawaitspod.com. We'd love to have you aboard. Until next time, adventurers.